Pierce Brosnan is a figure who embodies the elegance, resilience, and versatility of Hollywood's finest. At 72, he remains an enduring symbol of both commercial appeal and artistic depth. While many remember him as the suave James Bond who revitalized the 007 franchise through films like GoldenEye and Die Another Day, his talent extends far beyond action. Brosnan has shown remarkable range in movies like The Thomas Crown Affair, Mamma Mia, and Mrs. Doubtfire, seamlessly blending charm, humor, and emotional depth. He has received Golden Globe nominations and Lifetime Achievement honors, and in 2003, the Queen of England awarded him the Order of the British Empire for his contributions to film. Yet behind the glamorous exterior lies a life shaped by early abandonment, personal loss, and a quiet strength that has allowed him to face life's cruelest trials with grace and dignity. Early childhood and abandonment. Brosnan's early life was marked by absence and instability. He grew up without a father and spent significant periods separated from his mother, experiencing the profound loneliness of childhood without a complete family. This absence created a silent void that shaped his emotional foundation. The pain was not always visible. It emerged in the quiet moments, the missing hugs, and the lack of daily reassurance. His mother, forced to leave Ireland for London to work as a nurse, sacrificed her presence to provide opportunities for him. Raised by grandparents, he received care but lacked the deep emotional connection essential to feeling secure. The early experiences of watching others enjoy family closeness left him feeling fundamentally different, instilling a quiet awareness that attachment always carries the risk of loss. This understanding would follow him throughout his life, quietly influencing his relationships, his empathy, and his resilience. Growing up with a sense of loss, as a child, Brosnan learned to live with the knowledge that important people might leave. Loneliness became a constant companion, not something he overcame, but something he coexisted with. He became calmer and less expressive, carrying the lesson that deep emotions carry risk. Observing other children and families, he understood what he lacked: a presence, a safe harbor, a sense of belonging. This perception of the world as unpredictable and transient became embedded in his psyche, teaching him to prepare for inevitable separations. The lessons of early absence were profound. He learned patience, emotional restraint, and the quiet endurance that would serve him in adulthood. In the face of these formative losses, Pierce developed a silent strength, a foundation of self-reliance that allowed him to navigate the loneliness of childhood and the complexities of adult life with an understated dignity. The move to London and early adulthood, leaving Ireland for London, marked a critical turning point in Brosnan's life, though it brought neither warmth nor certainty. London was vast, noisy, and indifferent, a place where he often felt like a mere passerby. Cultural shock compounded the emotional challenges he had carried since childhood, leaving him feeling rootless and invisible. During this period, he drifted through odd jobs and aimless days, searching for purpose without a clear direction. It was in this haze that he encountered acting, initially as a way to fill time and escape invisibility. On stage of it, he discovered recognition, voice, and identity. The theater offered him a rare sense of presence, a place where he could finally be seen and valued. Acting became not just a career choice, but a way to reclaim existence and to find belonging and to connect with others, turning a personal need into a lifelong vocation. Discovery of love and family. Cassandra Harris entered Pierce Brosnan's life quietly yet profoundly, bringing the love and stability he had long sought. For the first time, he experienced unconditional warmth, a steady presence, and the sense of being truly seen. Their love was calm but deep, filling the emotional void left by his childhood. Cassandra already had children, and Pierce embraced the role of father with sincerity, adopting them as his own. In their home, he discovered the daily rhythms of family life, shared meals, laughter, and gentle interactions that provided the belonging he had craved for decades. This period reshaped him, healing old wounds and teaching him patience, empathy, and the joys of attachment. The love he shared with Cassandra was not fleeting. It became the emotional foundation that allowed him to experience life fully and embrace the responsibilities and joys of family. Building a career of integrity. While personal life provided grounding, Brosnan's career continued to develop steadily. Unlike many who chase fame aggressively, he approached opportunities with careful intention, allowing his craft to guide his choices. He became globally recognized for James Bond, revitalizing the franchise and demonstrating his charisma and versatility. Beyond Bond, he pursued roles that allowed him to explore depth, humor, and charm, from The Thomas Crown Affair to Mamma Mia. His success was not merely about stardom, but about creating work that reflected his artistic values. At the same time, he managed his public image with professionalism and restraint, navigating fame without losing the quiet strength and emotional awareness that defined him. His career reflects a balance between commercial achievement and personal integrity, rooted in his desire to create meaningful connections through art, enduring tragedy, and caregiving. Despite happiness in his family and career, tragedy struck when Cassandra Harris was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. The illness brought a slow, prolonged heartbreak, forcing Brosnan to face helplessness on a daily basis. He became her unwavering caregiver, managing hospital visits, treatments, and the emotional weight of watching her fade. The process was gradual, a series of quiet erosions rather than a single shocking event. Each day brought subtle but undeniable loss, challenging his emotional endurance. His love required presence, patience, and courage, even as he confronted the painful reality that love alone could not save her. These months of caregiving tested his resilience, revealing the profound strength of someone who endures suffering without collapsing, maintaining dignity and compassion even in the most unbearable circumstances. Loss and silent grief. Cassandra's death marked one of the most profound losses in Pierce Brosnan's life. Unlike dramatic cinematic portrayals, this grief was quiet, drawn out, and deeply personal. He lost her piece by piece, experiencing each stage of decline and each fading moment of vitality. The prolonged nature of the illness made the pain relentless, forcing him to witness gradual separation and the inevitability of loss. This period highlighted a crucial aspect of his character, the ability to endure tragedy with grace and without outward collapse. Brosnan's grief was intimate and private, reflecting a lifelong pattern of silently carrying emotional burdens. The loss of Cassandra reopened childhood wounds, yet he did not allow despair to define him. Instead, he remained present, loyal, and protective, demonstrating that resilience is not about avoidance, but about enduring with love and dignity. Resilience and legacy. Pierce Brosnan's life is a testament to enduring strength, compassion, and emotional maturity. He has experienced repeated losses, from childhood abandonment to the deaths of loved ones, and yet has continued to love, work, and create meaningful connections. His career achievements, charitable acts, and personal dedication reflect a man who balances ambition with humility. Each role he plays, each family moment he cherishes, and each act of quiet endurance contributes to a legacy that transcends fame. Brosnan embodies the idea that strength is not measured by the absence of pain, but by the courage to live fully despite it. His life demonstrates that resilience, empathy, and the pursuit of belonging can coexist with success and artistic expression, creating a model of integrity and humanity in Hollywood and beyond. Lessons from a life of love and loss. Pierce Brosnan's journey offers profound lessons about life, love, and resilience. He teaches that loss can shape but not define a person, that enduring grief quietly can coexist with joy, and that belonging is earned through connection, presence, and commitment. His life underscores that true strength involves loving deeply even when outcomes are uncertain, and facing life's hardships without surrendering to bitterness. Through decades of personal and professional trials, Brosnan has cultivated a life rich in meaning, balancing fame with humility, love with responsibility, and public success with private perseverance. He reminds us that the most enduring achievements are not trophies or awards, but the quiet impact of living with integrity, compassion, and courage, even in the face of life's most relentless challenges.